All right, motherfuckers, welcome to a great episode of the 25 and Over Club. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend and tell a motherfucking friend. Why? Because life is different after 25, okay? Before we get started with this crazy-ass show, make sure you buy your tickets to our live show July 23rd, because the tickets fucking sound like hotcakes. Does McDonald's still have hotcakes? Well, they fucking selling. And hello, make sure you buy your tickets. And yo, Wolf, people's buying the VIP tickets. They're buying the fucking, and I said, oh.
What y'all gonna be doing in VIP?
Oh, well, let me tell you. There's two packages. The first package is, if you got it, spend it. The first package is definitely going to be, you know, you get to pregame with us before the show, like a little meet and greet. We're going to have some catered food. We're going to have some drinks, some liquor. You know, talking about liquor real quick. I get distracted really quick. Talking about liquor, my grandmother going to ask my sister, do she have her liquor license? You get it? Her license.
Is that what she meant?
Yeah, because she's a lesbian. So she's like, oh, you got your liquor license? Okay, but yeah, so then you get to chill with us, you go to a live show, and you sit in the front row. But then the $100 one is, you get to pregame with us, you get to go to a live show, meet and greet, you get merch, and then you go to the VIP section and at the lounge, at the hookah lounge, and you get lit with us in the city. Only for $100. Like, come on, you get free food, free liquor, a section in the club. Come on, buy your tickets, all right? But enough of that. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Even though I'll be jacking, I'm not gay, but I just suck dick a lot. But we have a special guest here. He's a content creator. I've been a fan of his work from when he was on the iPhone to now his YouTube channel has 74,000 subscribers. He has a great fucking shows I'm interested in. And I gotta tell you something. I sent my audition tape for the last episode, for the last thing of Come Up in New York, but then I realized I sent it to the wrong email. So if you're still auditioning, I'm here. This is my audition tape. Fuck. Shit. But Karon Wilson, y'all, the CEO of GEMINI FILMZ. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. You know, I literally at first wasn't coming to New York, and then I was like last minute. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna come because there's a lot of stuff out here that I have to do anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'm feeling good. I'm happy that I actually came because I feel motivated right now.
All right. Well, if you don't know Karon, he has a lot of shows. Well, thank you again for coming here. A lot of shows on the U and the Tube. The Come Up New York, the Come Up Atlanta, mm-hmm. Come Up Miami. Mm-hmm. He has the Bad Boys Club season 8. He got Life's a Drag, is it called? Mm-hmm. Life's a Drag. Yeah, and you need to get into it. And he got many more projects come. And I need to be on the conversation because me and this bitch need to have a conversation.
Who?
Who? Co-host.
Ooh.
Yeah. And see, what happened was we could get into mm-hmm, things. Mm-hmm. We gonna get into it. But yeah, so you know, icebreaker questions. Listen, on this show we talk about mental health, everything. Yes. But it's GEMINI season, GEMINI FILMZ.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Wolf.
Thank you.
When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
No, and you're a Gemini too.
Yes. Yeah. And then happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And 25 and Over Club, you just joined the 25 and Over Club.
No.
How you feel? What are you scared of?
Well, because a lot of my friends now are making jokes that I'm old. But all of the older people are saying, you're so young. So I'm like, am I still young? Or am I considered like now I'm, you know, in gay years, they make it seem like, you know, once you're over 25 or 30, then it's like.
No, I was going to see something in gay years. When you in gay years, when you're successful and they be hating, you old. But
right.
But no, please. But I forget that I'm 29 and I'll be 30 this year. But I swear to God, when people be asking me like I'm 30, and I was just telling my nigga like nigga, because he be saying I'm old. We went on vacation and I need a nap. Nigga, I need a fucking nap. I work, podcast, fucking kids, got job. Right. You a fucking job. I thought I was gonna go on this trip. And I thought I was gonna go on the trip and not do nothing. I had to cook, clean, everything. I said, no, nigga, like, I don't know what the fuck this, like.
It was a housewife on the trip, pretty much.
He asked me if I want to be a housewife. I said, if Andy calls, I'll do a little wig and everything. How you doing? Yeah, but I love my man, so I would do anything for that nigga. But it's not that bad. You know what? After 25, I feel like you get to learn more about yourself. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. You start planning for your fucking 30s. Like, I know at 33, I'm going to get married.
Okay.
I'm going to get married. I know and I just, yesterday I realized I want to have kids because I went to go pick up my dog because I was on vacation. And I was like, this little bitch, like, I got a responsibility.
Yeah.
So I do want kids, but I need kids to wait. I need to do my businesses. I need to be more successful I'm already successful, but I need to do what I got to do first. And it's not that bad. It's just putting life together for you. What I will say is the mental health kicks ass after like 27.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm ready for it. I've been dealing with mental health as far as like just since I was like 16, 17.
Really?
So, yeah. I mean, it's like when you start doing this kind of like just putting yourself out there into the public, everyone has opinions, and being from not having people judge you or the way you look or what you do and what you love to do to now thousands of people being able to like rip you apart every week. It's kind of like, oh, okay. And then you start thinking of things that are like, okay, well, like things that you never think of. That's like issues that like, oh, I never looked at myself like this, but they say that they don't like this or whatever have
See, you hold your composure really well. Like, I see people come at you or whatever. Me, I watch a lot of Bad Boys Club, Come Up, Real Housewives, and I think I'm on the show. So I was just telling like, you know, our viewers know, when I'm on vacation, long story short, I was like, bitch, why you not enjoying your birthday? She was like, I am enjoying my birthday. I was like, no, like, where's your birthday energy? I am enjoying it. I said, well, fuck you, little bitch. It's not your birthday anymore. Like, like, I just need to stop acting like I'm on reality TV all the time. But I swear I would be clapping back. Even now when I see comments, I'm like, what the fuck that person meant?
It's a fun thing to do though. Like it kind of brings that
yeah,
you know.
but I'm learning how to just like, people's gonna say what the fuck they want to say regardless.
That is very true.
And they sitting at home with a hole in their couch, a hole in their sock, sheets not made up, burning with chlamydia. Oh. And they worry about what you got going on. Yeah. And people just be hating. That's what that is.
That's 100% true. For real.
Well, we're going to get into the life of being a content creator, the pros and the cons, but we got to start with some ice in the breakers.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. I'm down. Sure.
The first question that all gay people got to ask, top, verse, or bottom?
Verse.
Oh.
Verse. Top when I cut my hair.
Okay.
I was more of a top completely. And then now I'm starting to enjoy bottoming again. Okay. So I think now I just say my verse.
I was just saying last episode, bottoming is so much fucking work because it's like...
That's why I don't like to do it. I hate the process of having to get ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like if you got, you know, if you got some good booty and you just got ready and then, you know, we can swear on it. Yeah. Swear on here. I was about to say, I heard you.
Yeah.
And he not, you know, kind of quick. Then it's like, okay, I just got ready for like 30 minutes. And for you to just do a good 2 minute. Okay.
So give the bottomers of the world out there a good douching, cleaning that booty hole technique. Because sometimes I starve myself. Sometimes I know I need to eat more kale and spinach. So, you know, but you know, it's the moments where you clean the booty hole and then you think the water's clear. And then you say, let me do it one more time. And then come out. It's like, no, like, I don't even want to fuck no more tonight.
Dead.
So what's the tip for the bottomers and for the females out there?
So, well, not to get too personal into it, but definitely what I think is helpful is when you're getting ready and, you know, with the water process, a thing that could help is to have a toy. That has like, I mean, it's like, okay, and I'm being completely honest. Like, since when I turned like, I mean, I started having sex like maybe like when I started being like 17, 18, whatever. But as soon as I learned how to master how to bottom and what to do, like what are you supposed to, like, you know, how to eat or whatever, I just don't think that, like, if you know your body and you know how to get ready, I just think you shouldn't be able to have a mistake. So for me, since I was younger, I haven't had any mistakes bottoming because I know my body. I know how to do it. So I just say that learn your body, know exactly when you are ready. And also, like, a toy does help if you need to, like, just want to double check, or if you want to, like, say if he's pretty big, you need to be able to kind of, like, get your body ready to be able to take that. So, yeah.
Good. Thank you.
what I
Thank
would
you.
say.
Thank you. It's hard being black or gay.
That's really, I honestly, I don't really know how to compare it because to me, it feels the same. I've had many opportunities taken away from me because I was black. And I had many opportunities taken away from me because I was gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what is more, I guess I'll say black. Many opportunities to get to do big things that would have been great for my career. That was a little bit like, we'll go with this person. And the person, of course, was white. So yeah. And then also like working with straight people. Some straight people just don't feel comfortable working with a gay person, you know? So a lot of those were like, oh, we like your work. We're just not fully comfortable being around gay people.
They would tell you that?
I mean, I rather them keep it real because I need to know, okay, what is the problem? What happened? And it was just like, I don't think he's comfortable working with you because you're gay, and we don't know if we should associate right now with that kind of.
The industry is really crazy. Like,
there's a lot of stuff that I can go on.
and people say like, "Oh, you don't even know what this industry is," but then it's just like you just see so much. Like you hear so much. So just to know, like,
the stories I could tell
Yeah.
about how close I was to great things, and then it was snatched. Right on the day. Well, you know, it is what
but God, like I tell everybody, God has bigger plans for you, and it's all about patience, and that's what I need to work on. I preach patience, but I think I need instant gratification. But you know, but look, how long you was doing this? Like years,
yeah, since I was 15.
right? So 10 years, and now look where you at, and you're going to hit 100K soon. So
Subscribe if y'all haven't. GEMINI FILMZ, man, so we can get that 100K.
Yes.
So I can hang up the plaque.
I say that it is a hard question. What's harder, being black or gay?
Yeah.
Because when you black, they don't accept you for being gay. And then when you, I think in society, we get passed for being gay because the white people's gay.
A lot more people are gay
Right.
now,
So
yeah.
everybody's gay and everybody. So
And open
let's,
about
yeah, but you know, so we got more rights than the black person. You know, I'm not gonna hold you. I could not saying at this job. I'm just saying in general. I could get away with saying something happened to me because I was gay, not black. You feel me? Because no one wants to mess with the gays, but the black is like, oh, sir, please, you didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. We wrote you up this day. But when I say I'm gay, oh no,
Right.
type shit. So, it's harder being gay in the black society, but it's easier being gay in public.
Yeah.
But still, I don't really do PDA. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
PDA. Are you into that?
I got him more into it because at first he was very much like nervous,
Right.
but I'm not the type to make out in front of people.
Right.
Maybe if we're drunk at a club, okay. But I don't go around just like, I don't know, like that's not me. Like I can hold your hand, I can hug you, I can kiss you, but I just can't like make out and be all grabbing your ass and doing all that crazy stuff in public. Just because it's just like, I don't really think
It's
that.
gay.
It is completely gay and it is not of the Lord.
Right. Not of the Lord.
But no, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I can be public, but not to that extreme.
Right. Did you have an easy coming out?
I'm not really cool with my father, but he was more accepting than my mom. And me and my mom are like this. She gave me a hard time at first. And now she's like, oh, can you do my makeup? And, you know, she meets my boyfriend and yada. But so now she's very cool with it too. But at first it was hard. It was hard.
So my coming out was kind of like my mom pulling me out the fucking closet. I was 21. I was in Atlantic City, and she was like, "You're with a bunch of females. You love Beyonce. You love Wendy Williams. No straight man loves that. Do you have something to tell me?" And I was like, "Yeah, ma, I'm gay. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm gay." And you know, that's not. I'm her first son, so that's not something she wants to hear. That's not something I guess she wanted to hear, but it was like, I'm okay with it, but you could tell she wasn't okay with it. Yeah. So I never really spoke to my mom about boyfriends, never brought any guys home. I never spoke to her about, I'm having a situation with this guy. And she just met my boo on my birthday last year because we was all happened to be in Miami at the same time and we bumped into each other. And that was just like that. Well, her only thing was like, you know, he's young, right? I'm like, yeah, but the fuck? Like, what does age got to do with shit? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
My father's thing is just because you're gay, my sister's gay too. So he feels like, that's my nigga Collins too. He feels like if my sister is gay, people won't forget about her eating pussy. But if I'm gay, guys, everybody's gonna remember me be sucking dick. But my thing is, nigga, if I say it like this, aren't you the F word if, because I could say faggot, fuck it. Aren't you the faggot if you're the one thinking about it? Because when I say I'm gay, I'm thinking about me having love for another guy. Yeah. You're thinking about me as me getting fucked or me sucking dick. Who thinks about that?
I don't understand the straight people's obsession with gay people doing gay things. I don't know. It's kind of like weird to me because to me, the straight people who are cool with gay people and don't get uncomfortable, who's like mad cool that like you wouldn't even notice, are the ones who actually are really straight. It's the ones who always have something to say and who has an issue with it, and it's like, nah, like I know you gay, but don't come over here with that. And it's like, first of all, I don't even think you're cute.
Hello?
First of all, and second of all, bitch, like who do you think you are for me to try to make you uncomfortable? Like I have so many straight friends who literally, we had sleepovers, we slept in the same bed. It's never ever been that. You know what I'm saying? And they get pussy from here to I don't even know where. But then it's like, it's the ones who it's just like, yeah, no, he gay. I don't know. I want to be hanging around that. Yep. Be in the DMs low key and being like, yo, like, what's up?
And we literally talked about this 2 episodes ago, and I spoke about this maybe 2 days ago too. Yeah. Because it was like, well, how do you know if they DL? I said, you really don't know if they DL, but what you do know is everything that you just said. Like, I could be around a straight guy and talk about sucking dick, and they were like, nigga, like, the fuck? But it's one guy I knew, my friends at the time, fiance, and she was like, he was on something like, you the only gay nigga I can really be friends with. I'm like, nigga, what? Right. But then one day he come to me privately and ask me, so how do you take dick? What?
Right.
Now you're questionable. Well, you've been questionable.
I've messed with plenty of DL men before. Me too. And I'm never the type to like expose or whatever like that, just because like, you know, that's you. You do whatever you want to do. But people like in high school who had, I guess, issues with me being gay are the same ones now that we be having private conversations.
I was in school one day. It was in high school, and this is when we had AIM, and a nigga hit me up on some like, yo, I want to be with you. No, I wrote a post like, oh my God, I'm so lonely and depressed. Young, miserable. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me in high school. The nigga hit me up on some, I know what you need. But in school, he used to call me gay and faggot. See? And I'm like, what do I need, nigga? Like, why are you hitting me up? Right. That's when we had our away message. He was like, you need a nigga in your life. So he's the first nigga, the one that called me a faggot in school, that taught me about top, bottom, verse, bottom, verse, top. And I said, oh, okay. But me being young and I always hung out with all the girls in school, but he was dating my friend at the time. I told her, I was like, yo, your nigga is gay. Like, oh, shit. And she was like, what? I was like, your nigga is gay. Like, and then I told my friend, so then my friend told another friend, and they was walking around in the hallway talking about every time they pass him, boom, bye, and stuff. Oh my God. So, and that was my first time outing someone, but it wasn't intentional. But he kind of deserved it because you calling me gay in all my classes and faggot all my classes, and nigga, you the one that wanna.
It be those ones.
But now guess what? He's gay now.
And you know, shout out to him. Live your truth.
Live your truth. And you know what? We actually made amends like over the years. He actually like chill with me on my birthday one day, so we're cool. But it's just like, ladies, those are the guys where you guys side eye them like, yeah. You know how people be like, I was born gay or I wasn't born gay. Do you feel like you was born gay, or when did you know you was gay?
I would say that's a tricky question because there were times, well, when I was younger in middle school or whatever like that, that definitely I looked at boys in that kind of way. Or when I was in summer school, it was kind of like, oh, he's cute. Oh, he's cute. I'm like, oh, I like his body. And then it's like, oh, I like. But in my mind, I was like, I would never be gay. Like, I just, maybe bisexual, but like, I could never just like guys. Like, that's crazy. I mean, that was just something. To me, it just didn't make any sense. Like, how could you just like a guy? And then I started to realize that that was really what I like, because with females, it was like, I love boobs. I think they look great. I love the body, the hair. Like, I think females are beautiful. But could I see myself being with one? Could I see myself having sex with one? No.
Right.
Guy? Yeah. So then it was like, all right, well, I got to start accepting the fact that So I think maybe it was like in early middle school.
Okay.
That I started to.
I think it was definitely early middle school for me too. But I still dated girls. I'm about to give a 25 and over exclusive.
Uh-oh.
I always felt myself to always talk about this. Do I want to talk about it? Do I not want to talk about it? But after I spoke about how I struggle with anxiety, I saw how that opened doors for people. But I was molested for years as a child. And I started to think, does that have anything to do with it?
Right.
And he likes to play the game hide and seek. And when you was hiding, all the other kids was hide, but I got to stay with you. And he would do inappropriate things. Like, it was crazy. And then the other kids is like, when are you coming? When are you coming? And I didn't tell my mother until the day I came out. And she was just on some like, why didn't you tell me? But you don't know what to do or what to say. And, you hear your parent telling you, oh, if someone touch you, but they tell you, don't tell your mommy. Or they say, it's a game.
Or they'll threaten to kill you, and you get scared because you're young. It's like, if you tell somebody I will kill you, and you're like, oh shit, okay, well, maybe not.
Can't believe I fucking said it. But I know someone's gonna relate to it some way, somehow.
I was just about to say that. You're helping someone right now who's watching, so I respect you for being.
Thank you.
Thank
you. But which make me scared to have fun fact. Being gay, I don't want to watch nobody's kids. You feel me? Because I know I'm not going to touch them or nothing, but I don't want someone to ever put me in a position to say, my son said you did this, or lie on me, or the kids are lying on me and say Uncle Lala.
Yeah, and being a gay man, you're already visualized as like this sexual person. So if a kid has two dads, people are like, oh, two dads, like, are they touching you? Are they what?
What the fuck? Everybody gonna call me today, huh? Yeah, and it's just that I don't feel comfortable. Like, I could hold your baby, but I don't want to hold your baby because I feel like you're sexualizing me, sexualizing your child, and that's not me at all.
It's like, oh, you're gay. You like little boys? It's like, what are you talking?
Yeah.
You're straight. Do you like little kids? Like, what does my sexuality have to do with kids? And what?
So, those are one of the struggles I like. That's something else I never really talk to people about, but type shit.
You got to.
Are you over the DL phase, like DL dudes?
To be honest, yes. Like, when I was younger, it was fun. Oh, it was a thrill. I got my life because I'm like, oh my God, like, he be fucking girls and he coming to see me. You know, like, that was everything. That was the rush. Now, it's exhausting. I don't want to have to, like, yo, make sure ain't nobody over there. Make sure.
And I want to go out.
Save this message. And I was just like, listen. It's exhausting. Like, it's just, I don't have time to be like trying to do everything in the world to make sure you're comfortable. Like, are you coming over here or not?
Yeah.
Like, I've never said anything before. Why would I say something now? You know, you don't got to keep reminding me every 5 seconds to not say anything. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I don't know. I just let it be known very quickly if a guy is DL and he's trying to approach me, I'm just like, listen, I don't have time for the whole like sneaking in and out and all that other shit. Like, I don't care for it.
One of my DL niggas I was in a relationship with, he had his girlfriend, but he left his girlfriend for me or whatever. But then he cheated on me with females, and he felt like it wasn't the same thing. I'm like, my nigga, cheating is cheating regardless, but you can't have your cake and want to eat it too.
Right.
Like,
and some guys do think that. They're like, well, it was a girl, so is that cheating? Like, well, yeah, it is.
It's cheating on my feelings.
You slept with someone else. You did this with someone else. Like, yeah, it is cheating.
Fucking whore. Oh, sorry.
Your shoes?
What happened?
I like these sneakers.
Thank you.
It's a fire.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, fuck, marry, pass, and you have 3 amazing guys on your show. So from Come Up Atlanta, he's so fine in my eyes.
Who?
Messiah.
Okay.
I think his name is from Bad Boys Club this season. Leo.
Okay, Lilo. Yeah.
And Justin. See, it's not that I didn't like Justin Come Up in New York. he's definitely different on Bad Boys Club.
Completely.
And then it's like, but he is kind of fun.
Justin's really attractive.
Yes, and he got the body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
He has body for days.
All right, so fuck, marry, pass. Messiah, Leo, Justin.
Oh my God. You know what's crazy? I get asked this question all the time, and I just say that, like, okay, like, I do find them very attractive.
Okay.
I never look at them in that kind of way when it comes to, like, sex or anything, just because I think that, like, I mean, but then again, like, producers or directors have dated people that they cast.
I fuck my employees.
There we go.
You saw-
But to me, I don't know. It's just because it's like there's already so many things out there that are like fake stories about me and stuff that it's like I don't want to feed into that narrative. But I mean, I don't care. Like now I'm 25. I don't really need to. I could have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I had to, you said between Messiah.
And you about to have a hot boy summer.
Oh, well, yeah. Now that I'm single, I'm definitely going to be traveling
Yeah.
and having a good time. I think that, this is hard to choose. Fuck, marry, kill. All right. So, okay, I would fuck, Messiah. I'd marry Justin and I'd kill Lilo.
All right, you see, I was gonna say, because Messiah, he looked like he loved love. So I would definitely marry him, right? But then I would fuck Justin.
See, that's originally what was going to be my answer, but then because I know them personally, I
Right.
kind of know that like Justin's more of, in my eyes, I mean, I'm not saying Messiah's not. I think Justin's more the relationship type.
What's Justin's sign?
Oof, I don't know.
Why do I care? I'm in a relationship. The fuck? And what's a kink and a fantasy that what's both that you're interested in or you want to try?
So there was something that with my ex-boyfriend recently that there was something like, you know, when you fall in love, you love everything about the person. So there were things about him that I really was turned on that never I would ever be turned on by guys before. So it's this weird thing that like now I love to smell his armpit. And for some reason, I just never been that kind of person. But not like, I don't want you to be like sweaty and musty, no. But like, you know, like have deodorant on, smell fine. It's just kind of like that manly smell that's like clean still. But that's something that now I like enjoy somehow.
Well, we talked about on the show maybe 2-3 episodes. Musty dick tastes good too.
Oh my! See, I don't know about that because for me, it's like if I could smell it, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I could suck it.
Okay, let me be clear because you know people take words and they drag it like they fucking dragons. I don't know. Not musty dick like I've been on the corner all day selling drugs. Like, yo, I pick you up from work. I just got from work, but I'm picking you up from work. But nigga, we lit in the car ride. Let me suck your dick.
Oh,
Type dick.
See, I'm down to do spontaneous stuff like that. Like I'll like suck your dick on the way to work and stuff like that. But again, I don't know. I'm such a person that's like, I just like everything to be just clean and, you know, but.
You ever sniffed his underwear?
Who?
Your ex? It's okay. I'm gonna say it with you.
Not in a fetish way, but in a way that was like, I loved everything about that man. So everything about him to me was just like, oh, you are so fine.
Right.
So yes, I did. Again, that was something new that like I tried.
Okay.
But it wasn't a situation where it's like I'm getting hard smelling his underwear. It just
right.
cleaning up, and then I was like, oh, like I miss him.
And I smell,
I smell him.
I get
you know what I mean?
And the people that's gonna judge did it before.
Yeah, because I know y'all finna judge me. Y'all finna start cutting clips and shit and trying
Yeah.
to post it.
And I was just telling my boyfriend, like, you know, we see on your show a lot of gay guy stories, and I really don't relate to it because yes, me and my family have issues. My father went on Instagram, on Facebook, and did a whole live and did a blog about me, like,
Oh wow.
my son is a faggot. He get his roast beef turned out type shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and he's
Not
asking,
roast beef.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Picked a better beat. Like,
What?
Well, why are you looking at my booty hole as a roast beef? Like, it's not even that. Like,
Oh, my
Your father said that?
my father. That's why I'm like surprised this asshole not answering now. He wants all the fucking attention.
Are you guys cool now?
Right.
He's trying to be. I won't allow him to be. Let's try it one more time.
Not roast
I'm like,
And he-
He came back from that. I mean, y'all are speaking now though, so.
But he wants to speak to me, but because his leg got amputated, I try to be nicer to him. But it's
that's dope of you, real talk. To like see like the bigger picture, be like, even though I feel away.
Yeah, like but then the gag to that is, I used to tell him, like, my nigga, your friends try to talk to me, bro.
Wow.
So it's like, don't do that with me.
Your
you feel
father's
me?
friends.
My father's friends.
It's the
Like,
opposite. My mom's friends talk to me.
And they don't be seeing that. All right, so again, Gemini Phils has come up New York, come up Miami, Atlanta, Bad Boys Club. How do you, now you have 70, all right, again, let me go back. I was watching Bad Boys Club when you had the iPhone gang, and it was the ratchets of ratchets, yes. And, you know, you have to go like this for the audio sometimes. But now look, 75K. Before the year's out, you're going to be at 100K. At 100K. Your plaque is coming. What?
I can't wait for it. Oh,
Yeah.
so ready for it.
It's coming. What kept you motivated, and how do you stay consistent?
What kept me motivated was honestly the 100K, because I really want that plaque, and I think that it would look really dope to have that hanging on my wall. And also, like, we really don't have many people who maybe has reached those kind of milestones. So I just think that it'll be really dope to have Gemini Films be on that list of like
Right.
100K club. And then also, I really do love to do this. Like, I love to film, I love to create, I love to produce. So to me, it's like there are a lot of times where I don't want to do this anymore, and I'd be like, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore. But then I'm like, you know what, no, like you're getting closer to 100K. You got to keep going. So it was kind of like, if I'm more consistent and I just keep doing my thing while I'm looking at the 100K, anything else can happen in the process. So just keep going. And then when I hit 100K, maybe I'll stop, or I'll keep going, or I might do something else. But
you gotta keep going. Gotta keep going, because it's actually good. Like, and what I did, I only watched Come Up New York. I didn't really watch Atlanta, but then I just ended up binge watching. I'm like, this is it. Like, I need more.
Yeah.
You know? So keep going. And I know it's hard. This is probably like episode 116 or 17.
okay.
But people don't understand. They just see the work. They don't understand the planning that goes with it. They don't see the sleepless nights. They don't see the arguments you get behind the scenes. Like, on this show, I started with 5 friends. But people's ideas, I don't want to say they were stupid, but it didn't fit the vision, you know? So I saw a talk show. My nigga at the time, when he saw my first episode, he said, this is trash. I said,
Oh, shit.
I gotta go harder. And that's what I did exactly. I went harder. We started getting subscribers. We went viral. The downloads. I'm looking at the downloads like, what? People is listening to me? You feel me? And then I got called the Beyonce of the group. I got called the Wendy Williams of the group, because I think the show's always about me. But it was like, I see a vision.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. Like, it's so much that goes, so much money.
Yeah. So much money.
So much money.
So much time. So much, like, you
sacrifice.
I was just about to say, you lose a lot. You sacrifice a lot.
It affects my relationship.
Yeah.
Like, so,
that was another thing. Like, when I was in my relationship, I had to be gone for 2 months at a time filming a show. You know, like 2 months without your partner. It's like, damn, that's a while.
Yeah.
You know, you guys just got a place. Like, we just got a place together. So him being at home all that time by himself, it takes a toll. So it makes you think, like, okay, like, is it worth it, or am I doing? You know what I mean? But you gotta.
We kind of spoke about some, but maybe there's some more. What do you think your biggest challenges? Your bigger challenges are? Your biggest challenge, as a content creator.
Well, one of the biggest challenges I had was being consistent, because I used to film one show and then I wouldn't put another show out for like 6 months, and then I come back and put out another show. So this time I'm trying to be able to, while 1 show or 2 shows are airing, I'm already working on the next one, so that can come out, or you can have a trailer by the time the reunion for the other show is out. And because I have done that, my subscribers have grown a lot, because not too long ago I just hit 60K. And now it's at, about to hit 74K or whatever. So just, I'm like, all right, well, I just got to keep. And I haven't put out a video on YouTube, an episode, in like 2 weeks. So and I've gained over 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, and I haven't posted anything. So I'm just like,
But being black and gay, where do you say your mental health is with that?
I have struggles with mental health. I'm not gonna lie. I deal with a lot of anxiety. Well, I had bad anxiety with my 3 years ago when I had my first real breakup.
Okay.
That really because I'm new to relationships really. This is really my second official full relationship. So my first breakup, I couldn't sleep. I had to take medicine to go to sleep. I was shaking all the time. I couldn't eat. It was just something that really affected me. So, and then I also have really bad trust issues when it comes to people. I don't want to go through the phase of having to meet someone again and having to open up again about just life, or we get to know each other or whatever. So that's another thing. It's kind of the cheating plays a part in it. Are you going to cheat on me? I
have trust issue. Yeah, I just told you. And because the gays don't care about.
Yeah, and they use it against you whenever it's mad day. So it's kind of I normally like to keep to myself about that stuff. But yeah, I do get depressed a lot. I have anxiety.
You get the chest pains?
Not chest pains, but I feel myself having these feelings that are just oh my God, I feel like I might die, or I might just
And it's hard for you because I have my platform, but you have a huge platform to where people's looking at you and you just always have to smile. And it's just that gotta be hard as fuck.
Hard. And there was a bunch of stuff that I had to do after my breakup that I just wanted to lay in bed and cry all day. But I don't think that's going to help anything. So, and also, there are things that I'm paid to do. So I'm I have to go and do it. But, so, I mean, that helps, though, because it gets you out and it gets you moving. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but trust and believe. When I have downtime,
trust me.
It hurts, but.
I'm just going through something. Just think about mental health and just being gay. What the fuck I just said too is just I mean, it's out there. I'm an open book, so fuck it.
I used to get death threats a lot.
Get the fuck out of here.
People
for what though?
You're making our community look bad. If I ever see you, I'm gonna shoot you, or you better not ever come to this place because you're gonna get stabbed. Why would you make our black gay people look like this?
And my question to you is, how do you get past that?
It was, I don't know. I think that maybe I had to just kind of just tell myself, you'll be fine. God is with you. If you go out, go with friends. I mean, there are times I think about it, if I'm doing events and stuff, I do get a little nervous because I'm anyone who I don't even know if they have a problem with me could try and make a moment out of something because of how they feel about the show. And then there are also people who make up lies and say that I was dating their boyfriend or me and their boyfriend was talking. I kid you not, I never met these people in my life. So I get DMs and was oh, my boyfriend said that you guys used to talk. Somebody went on a podcast and said that we had a relationship. And they was yeah, we were talking all the time. And I put up the DMs. I don't even follow the person. So I had to show listen, this is not even real. Wow. And he had to DM me and say, I'm sorry. It was just, I was trying to get my ex mad. Because he was a fan of you. So if I would be the man if I got with you, and it would make him jealous. You know what I mean? And I was just nigga, don't use me for whatever drama you going through. It was, it's been some crazy stuff. It's been some crazy shit.
I just hearing that, if I'm drained now, imagine hundreds and thousands of people that don't even know you from a hole in the wall. Just got something to fucking say.
Yeah.
And then even me, I want to stay off social media. I hate it. I think it's the devil. But for you to, you have to use it.
Because it's my job.
You have
to use it.
It's
my job. And it's I don't want to post. I don't want to be on social media right now. I want to take 2 weeks off. But it's no, you need to promote the show. Someone paid you for this advertisement. Someone, you know what I'm saying? So it's oh, well.
And that's what people need to know. People that want to get into this field, the people that's judging from this field, is not easy at all.
No.
It's not. Everybody has fucking opinions about shit they don't know about.
Yeah, you got to be a little crazy, honestly, to deal with this kind of shit. You got to be the type of person that's just...
How do you find time, or when you were in a relationship, you just announced you were single. When did you find time for your relationship, and what did you do in that free time?
We would FaceTime all the time, and just always talk before bed, talk in the morning, and then whenever I was home, you know, we just spend so much time together. But he was one person that, honestly, like, he was one person who was one of the most supportive people I've ever had around me, and he would push me to do bigger and better things because he's seen and he knows the darkest and deepest things that I have been through. So he's just been kind of like that person that was the rock in the situation. So, you know, when we had our place together, you know, we were living together. So I would see him every day after work because I was working from home.
Right.
And then when I had to go and leave and film, I'll be gone for a while. But we made it work. I mean, it was a little difficult, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't being away filming wasn't the reason why we were not together anymore. It was just other things of drifting apart with stuff. But I don't know.
You miss him?
Of course.
You gonna tell us about? Are you gonna talk to us about it soon? What happened?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing a story time video about it, but then I was kind of like, I don't know. Like,
some things you gotta keep to yourself.
Some things you gotta keep to yourself. And then also, I say this: you never know what can happen a year or two from now. Maybe it just didn't work out now. Maybe it can work out in the future. If it doesn't, I still love him. I will always be there for him, and I'm sure he will with me. And yeah, I don't know. It's just
support is very important. I'm glad you said that. See, I said it on the show too. My nigga, he don't want to come to a live show because he feel like I be telling him everybody our business. First of all, nigga, nobody know what you look like. They just know you're signed because I call him Taurus on here. And they just know you peed on me. Like, that's it.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What is this?
Yeah, so, you know, that was one of my little things we tried on my birthday in Miami. Okay. And we was drunk, you know, drunk in love. And he was like, I gotta pee. And I just looked at him all lusty and I was like, nigga,
pee on me.
Pee on me.
Okay.
And I got on my knees and he just peed on me. Not on my face, but right here. But I just felt like
liberated.
Yeah, I just felt I love a nigga that's just very like, you feel me? And then when that nigga pulled out that big old thing with a curve, he done peed on me. I was like, all right, nigga, like, what's up?
You got your life.
Got my life. I'm playing with my nigga. And
I believe it.
Yeah. And I know when they was trying to come at your man, you was not playing that shit.
Oh, I don't play that at all. No.
Respect the boundaries.
And I've never dated a white guy before, and it was something new for me. But at the same time, it's like, no, I don't give a fuck. White, black, short, tall, whatever. Like, y'all are not gonna disrespect the person I love. And you know, when I did bring him out to events, like everyone showed him love. Everyone was just like, "Oh, it's really nice to meet you." Like, because I asked him after each event, I'm like, "Are you? Did anything happen that I need to know about?" He's like, "No, everybody was really nice to me," and I was like, "Good."
That's awesome.
Because
you know, but
that goes for anybody. I'm in a relationship.
Talking to him now, like with support, like I'm like, nigga, just come to the show, support. But then people have to explain to me like, you put your business out there, and it can take one person and be like, you know, that's his nigga right there.
Right.
And I was going around in the whole audience and shit. Again, buy your tickets.
Okay.
But, and if you're in New York that weekend, come on down.
What
shit. July 23rd. It's a Saturday. Come on down. We're going to be lit and ratchet and fun. Let me tell you something.
I love all these things.
And then he's my behind the scenes manager. So come on, have fun. Shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
I got the twerking.
What are you doing tonight?
Work.
Till what time?
Late, like 10. I know, and I was thinking, I was like, I really want to hang out with you.
It's giving call out.
How he does support me, and he does say like, oh, like this person's not good for your show. He's big on energy, and then when I'll be like, nigga, like whatever, but then he just and I'm like, no, you know what, you was right about that situation. It was wrong. So I'm like, okay, Dad, you right.
I've had a lot of those. I've had many of those.
Yo, so that's nice though. Hopefully things will work out in the future.
Hopefully, if not, I think that it was a learning experience, and I've grown a lot in the relationship. I've matured a lot.
Me too. And the crazy thing is, I'm 29. That nigga's 23. So yes, and he's falling, but he taught me so much. So now when I'm acting immature around him, he's like, "Yo, you plays around too much." I'm like, "I'm comfortable around you." And you made me a big person. You gave me, I need to stop paying for therapy and stay with this nigga.
Yeah, mine's the opposite way. I feel like I need to get therapy.
So if you're not watching his shows, You need to. Like, it is all the messiness. Bad Boys Club. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop giving us those cliffhangers. I don't appreciate them.
That's
like,
one thing I love to do.
Yeah, it's odd. I can't take it.
Because it keeps people coming back for more. And it makes you be like, yo, what's happening next episode? I need to see. And Bad Boys Club kind of gives things away in previews. That's why I really don't show previews anymore, because I feel like if I show it, then you guys are going to know who left, who's there, what happened. So I kind of like to just surprise.
What
just
you
watch
did
it and be surprised.
With the come up Atlanta, you did, I think that's when That's Why Your Man Ate My Ass episode. And then you made us wait 2 weeks. You my friend in my head. I didn't want to talk to you no more. Because what?
Yeah, because we were planning out the reunion, and we honestly needed time, because there was no way I was going to be able to keep airing the show and then have the reunion ready on time. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, this is a 2-week break. People are going to be pissed, but it's going to be the most anticipated
on people
when we come back. And then we came back, and the reunion was already ready. So it was like, all right, now we can do our thing.
So make sure y'all tune in to Gemini FILMZ. But, you know, again, it's Pride Month, so we're going to get into some gay teens. Single, hot boy summer, what's your type of guys?
I'm single, and my kind of guy, I'm honestly not looking for a relationship, but I have been on a couple of dates.
Okay.
Just for fun. But a lot more guys are trying to be in a relationship, and I'm like, listen, I am just trying to have fun right now. Like, I just got out of something that was over 2 years. I'm still dealing with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mentally prepared. Like, we can go out to eat, we can whatever, but my kind of guy is just a guy who's, if I was to talk, like, say my ordeal guy, would be someone who's faithful, loyal, supportive, funny.
Funny as fuck. You have
we got to be able to kiki like friends.
Yes.
Like, we got to be laughing and shit. So they got to be hardworking too. They got to be understanding of this job, because it does come with a lot. And
have you dated guys who was kind of jealous of you? How you handle that?
I had guys who went and like completely insane when it came to like, let me see your DMs, and then, or if a guy flirted with me in person in front of him, he would go crazy. I had guys sit outside my house for hours and hours, and it was like, I'm not leaving until you come outside and talk to me.
So we watch the show. We know you're the creator of this show. We know that you, again, CEO of Gemini FILMZ, and just me just sitting here talking to you. I'm learning so much more, because, like you said, people make rumors. We hear the rumors. We hear this. We hear that. But we don't really know that you have another life because of this.
Yeah. This has affected my personal life a lot when it comes to that stuff. A lot of guys, even if there's guys I really like, some of them are just like, listen, I can't handle the idea of all these people knowing you and liking you. Like, it drives, like, I don't like the idea. I want someone who's not.
Why don't you do a reality show on your life?
Well, that's what people say all the time. I don't know if I should.
It will let people understand who you are.
It could. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that's like very, I just like to, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Maybe one day, but I don't know if I would be like ready for that at the moment. I feel like I need to reach a certain level, and then maybe I could be like, all right, let's do it. But
because I just learned so much more about you. We know your cast, but like, sitting on my side, motherfucker, nigga, I will fucking kill you. Are you dumb?
Yo, I was ready to call police and everything. I'm like, you need to
the death threats, and then it's just like, y'all do shit that make your community look bad on your fucking own.
Yeah, and I'm like, first of all, I don't, because for some reason, well, people, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the show's popular. It does, in a sense, represent the gay community, but I am not the spokesperson for the gay community, and I don't really want to be, because I don't want to have that pressure. Yeah, and that's what I say. I'm like, you don't have to watch it. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And it's like, well, when it pops up on YouTube or when people are posting about it, and I'm like, I can't control that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to make the gay community look bad. I could do a show about anything. I'm still gonna want it to be entertaining. So
please. Well, this was a great conversation.
Yes.
I want to thank you for being here. Keep doing the great work. Keep supporting your community.
Thank you.
Like that, if anything, you're giving your community a fucking platform.
A lot of people have made money from being on this platform. Like, you can use this platform to sell out products and all kind of things, which people have. So I'm like, be smart about it, you know?
See, I would love to do a show. I just don't want to fight all day. Like, I'll argue with you, but I don't want to fight. Like, I'm at that big age where, like, I don't want to fight. But
And that's the thing. To clear it up, I never ask
them to
cast
fight.
members to fight. I never do that. It happens.
Yeah.
And I think
And
because
it be
it
too
happens,
thin, though, when it happens. Like,
it happens so often sometimes that it looks like sometimes it could be like, oh, like, is he telling them to fight? Is he telling them like, yo, y'all need to fight? No.
do you like the fighting, or do you like?
To be
chill
honest,
guys?
at first when I was younger, yes, I lived for it. I was like, oh yeah, they fighting, it's lit. Now, when I started doing like the Come Up season 2 of New York, that's when I was like, you know what? I don't think fighting's necessary.
And Atlanta don't even fight like that.
No, I don't want any of them. I honestly tell them like, I'd rather you guys argue, throw something if you need to, but I don't want you guys to fight.
No, who the fuck broke that TV in that house?
You gotta have to tune in and see.
No, because I was like, no.
His name is Calvin. He's the new replacement for Poppy, and he turns the show up even more. Like y'all thought Case was turned. Oh, wait until you meet this. Wait until you meet this kid. He gets into the most fights out of the whole season. He damn near almost fought everybody on the cast. So.
Oh no, we need those episodes. This episode drop next week. We need the episode drop on Sunday. Hello?
I got you.
We need the episode to drop on Sunday. I don't care if you gotta come down the street and rent and use my fucking apartment or something. We gonna do this shit. Season finale coming because hello?
Yeah.
Hello? I need to see what's going on because it's given better than the other channel, the other one. It is. It really is, because the other ones are trying too hard, trying really too hard, and yeah, and that's why I'm just gonna leave it. And the other one, you know what? I probably watched 3 episodes of the other one, and I watched all your shit. It's like, come on now.
Thank you.
Come on now. But when you started it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, Missy Elliott once says, what she said, my style can't be duplicated or recycled? Mm-hmm. Okay, hello.
I think the work speaks for itself. I think that you get to see it when you watch both of them, which one kind of looks a little bit
And the
more.
quality is amazing and beautiful. So
Imagine if I had that kind of money. Oh, it'd be over for you girls.
they'll be knocking on your door soon.
I mean, you know.
Because when you imitate something, you can only do it for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
How you going to be consistent? How you going to maintain it?
Right. And, I mean,
You know,
we're about to hit 300,000 on the first episode, and it's only been, 3 weeks? So it's doing pretty good, you know. Like each episode,
tell a friend.
yeah, and each episode's getting like over 100K. So I think that people see it. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
feel like the one that started on your show, one of your shows that's on that platform, did that get you upset a little bit?
Did it get me upset? No, I was a little bit like, huh, okay, because
Cute.
yeah, like me and Gunna don't have any issues.
Right. And I love him. He's funny
He's
as fuck.
cool. He's cool. He's really sweet. There was a situation where I think someone lied, or either someone lied or somebody lied out of the situation and made it seem like we had a problem.
Right.
I guess on Bigo or something. And so he called me and he was just like, I don't know what's going on, but like somebody's saying this and this and that. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so we spoke for like a good 20 minutes or whatever. We talked it out and everything's fine. And then a couple months later, that's when I guess the show came up with him on it.
All right. Well, it's not the original, but and we love God. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But guys, Karan, tell us where they could follow you, where they could watch your show, and everything that you need us to, know.
Well, you can watch my show, Bad Boys Club, Season 7 on GEMINI FILMZ on YouTube. You could also watch The Come Up Miami. Bad Boys Club airs Sundays at 7 p.m. The Come Up airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. And I will be there for the after shows.
Okay.
GEMINI FILMZ on YouTube, The Real Karon on Instagram, and GEMINI FILMZ on Instagram.
All right. And it's your boy, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the GOAT, Billy the motherfucking kid. Billy, shut the fuck up. That's what I need to do because I have to go to work. But thank you guys for tuning in to another great episode. Again, Karan, thank you for being here. I enjoyed my time with you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend because we know everything about everything. Because, Karan, be prepared. Life is different after 25.
Oh, boy.
And those tickets are dead selling out like I might have to add another show. You coming?
I'm coming.
Come on, Karon. I might have to add another show. Wolf, I'm tired of people saying get Wolf on the next episode. Please, where's Wolf? Where's Wolf?
People saying that?
Wolf. Woo! Let me tell you something, bro.
That's
Wolf?
surprising.
They asking for you, bro.
Yeah.
Surprising.
So you know what? But we can't just give them what they want. We gotta make them wait for it.
Let's make them pay for it instead.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Sign on to Patreon real soon. Hello?
Okay.
That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's another great episode. Celine couldn't be here today. I forgot to shout her out, but she'll be here next episode. Thank you, guys. See you later.